Great to chat to you. With this program, I've heard from a bunch of people that lots of the Cats players are really excited to be a part of it. Why are you excited to be a part of the Resilience project?
Yeah, first and foremost, I think it's just a great initiative from Mark and the team with the Resilience project, and we're really keen and eager to be on board, and it's got our full support as well as GMHBA and our major sponsors. But it is a massive issue in the game, and it's something that we don't take lightly. So we're looking forward to getting on board, and yeah, it's really exciting.
What are some of the issues that you can help kids with through this project?
Yeah, I suppose it's about educating kids and the younger age demographic about mental health and the issues that they can have. So, coming up with strategies to work through. Mental health is such a big thing in society today. So, we're really looking forward to helping kids with strategies and trying to spread as much positive energy as we can.
And speaking of positive energy, seeing these sessions happen, do you get pumped up about being a part of the project, seeing the kids with Martin and it all happening?
Yeah, absolutely. We just walked in then, and Martin's got the kids in there. They're all up and about and loving life. So I think there was about 700 in there, and you looked like you had them all tame. So yeah, it's a great initiative, and the guys are doing really well.
Martin, how's it here being at the Cats? And obviously you've got a football background as well, and the project works a lot with football clubs.
Yeah.
How important is it to kind of engage these guys and then work with the kids as you do every day?
Yeah, I think it's massive because, first of all, it's about trying to inspire the adults to walk the walk and model behaviours and strategies for the kids to adopt. And the kids look up to, people such as Tanner and all his teammates down here, and, with the support of GMHBA and the Geelong Footy Club, allowing the kids to come and experience this and see them, they make a connection. And the connection's really important to their real life. They know that they can do things to help them. So when they hear people who they look up to, they respect, model and talk about the things that could benefit them, that's quite often when we see movement with the kids. So it's been awesome. Been so grateful.
And Tanner, the resilience is such an important thing these days, mental health. Has there been anything, I guess, in your career so far that you felt you had to really draw on your resilience to get over?
Yeah, I'd say so. I obviously moved back from the Giants and from Sydney last year, and that was a massive thing in my short career so far. So I was drawing on a number of people back home to help sort of guide me through that whole process. And yeah, from my point of view, took quite a bit of resilience, and plenty of different strategies were needed to help that process sort of run its course. But yeah, just from the team and everyone here, it's a great initiative, and we're looking forward to being a part of it.
And so being in a pressurised environment such as the AFL, and obviously there's a lot of voices around, and whether that's social media comments, that type of thing, have you had to kind of draw on that when it comes to that? And I think particularly with kids these days, that screens are such a big thing that can be applied to.
Yeah, I think social media is a massive thing in society today. So there are certain strategies out there to help sort of guide you through that. We've got great support networks here at the club that help us do that. For me personally, I try not to read too much into it, but what this program helps the younger age demographic do is build strategies to work through that. So it's really exciting. It's going to be a good time coming.
Growing up in Geelong, when you were in primary school or high school, how much do you feel like this program would have benefited you then as well?
Immensely, I think. Yeah, I didn't have this program, back when I was at school, which feels like quite a long time ago now. But yeah, I think the younger age demographic are very lucky to have this initiative and program and project in place at a younger age, and it'll hold them in good stead. And it's definitely something that's very exciting for the Geelong community.
No, you don't have to. I'm fine. Tip top. Don't worry about me. I'm serious. But go.
I was going to say, I think with the Resilience Project, and I guess the key things that you guys really emphasise with GEM and gratitude, empathy, mindfulness. How are you seeing that, I guess, roll out across the AFL as well? And do you feel like, as I say, they're kind of starting to role model that across the wider landscape, and how important that is across the society to see that in the footy side of it to then translate to society as well?
Yeah, I mean it's massive because there's research and there's evidence that it works, and it can support anyone. And some people might not need it at a particular stage, and some people might need to rely on it more. When for instance, what Tanner was talking about when he was up in Sydney. So, but we just want people to know there's things they can do to support themselves when and if the time occurs. And for the AFL players and the AFLW players, if they're doing things that can help them, then we're pumped about that, because it doesn't matter who's helping who. It's about giving everyone a belief that there's things that they can do to support themselves. And then the flow on is the community. So if this, Geelong's massive in the community, so is GMHBA. So if the community starts seeing this, it gives them an impetus to start to buy in, and then they can start seeing some positive impact in their own homes. And that's all we want. Just want every home to have some wellbeing strategies, around Australia, and starting in Geelong, we're pumped to be here for doing it.